It should change.
Have you dreamt of painting the walls inside your RV? Looking for storage solutions? Want to learn how to upgrade your RV kitchen? Hi, I'm Travis Meredith, RV Repair Club. Sign up for RV Repair Club Premium Membership today for only $3 for an entire year. That's 95% off our normal price. That's less than a cup of coffee at your favorite coffee shop. Join us and thousands of passionate RVers who are committed to mastering their skills. Sign up for RV Repair Club
We got
today.
Johnny's journeys, but not female Johnny's journeys. And slow momentum's
led
here.
by master RV technicians. Our RV experts will help walk you through techniques and demonstrations, providing helpful tips and ideas along the way. You'll also receive video downloads as well as great discounts within the RV Repair Club shop.
Headed
Join the
to California, headed to
community of
Georgia.
passionate RVers today.
Hitch up in tow. A lot of people
All right, here we
are
go.
coming in.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hey.
Sunday afternoon, RV YouTube live stream. Proud you could make it. Got quite a few folks in here. Miss Barbara, who are they?
Oh, there's so many that just automatically popped up. Nomadic Van Man Raid.
What's that?
We have a Nomadic Van Man Raid.
A nomadic van man raid.
And
All
that
right.
includes She Devil Adventures.
She Devil Adventures.
And now let me get started because everybody jumped in all at once. So
Yeah.
I can't keep up. Of course, we have Melanetti here, and we have John from Over the Hill RV.
Melanetti, Living Free, Zip Codeless,
That's
and
right.
John from Over the Hill RV.
Johnny's Journeys and New Horizons is here,
Hello, Susan.
as well as Indiana Boy.
Germ, how you doing?
Slow Momentum is here.
That's KT and BJ.
Desert Adventures in Arizona. They came with the Nomadic Van Man Raid.
All right,
Welcome.
good.
This Nomadic Idea.
This nomadic idea, that is Scott and Ariane.
Mhm.
Proud to have y'all here.
The
Thank
Dyson's Crazy Adventure, another Nomadic Van Man Raid.
you. Excellent.
Yeah. Nursing Our Travel Bug is here, and Hitch Up in Tow.
Excellent.
Uh,
Is that Natasha or Bill?
Natasha.
You think it's Natasha? Okay.
I don't know. She might be at work.
She might be.
Okay, then we have Kenneth Oaks.
Go ahead and let us
Boardman.
know. Let us know in the live stream there, Bill or Natasha, if you're going live after us today. Make sure we'll let everybody know.
We got Fordman, a.k.a.
Ford Man,
Kenneth
aka
Oaks.
Kenneth Oaks. Proud to have you here, Kenneth.
Summer's Going Coastal.
The Summers family. Proud to have y'all here.
It's jumping on me. So that looks like, Leslie Wagner. You know who she is.
The Wayward Wags.
Wayward Wags.
Look.
Look what we got.
We
back
got some wag wood tats. What is it? Wags wood tats. That's exactly what it is, and we are so proud of it.
Happy Place Diaries.
Thank y'all so much. Happy Place Diaries, Jerry,
And
Teresa. Good to have y'all here.
Yes, we have been traveling with you,
Yeah.
loving the pictures.
And Jerry and Teresa, thank you for the banner.
Yes, and we can't display it today, and we're going to get into that sort of why we're not displaying all of our swag
Yeah.
in just a few minutes.
Yeah. But anyway, this is a wood burning from Wags Wood Tats, and that's the Wayward Wags. Please check out their channel, the Wayward Wags. Click that subscribe button and watch their videos. Very entertaining. Great family on the road, and he does some incredible wood burning art, and he did this for us, and we are so appreciative.
We also have Fairy Dust, Weep the Wild Winds. That's another Nomadic Van Man.
Fairy Dust and Weep the Wild Winds.
Well, no, they're kind of
together, kind of hyphenated. Okay.
Hyphenated name there. Thank you all for coming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Proud all of y'all are here.
Yes, I show 21. So again, I hope I don't miss anybody. We're getting on down to the bottom of the list of catching up with all those that are here.
I got my deck of bicycles, which means a little later on we're going to be giving away a $20 Amazon gift card to somebody. You can use it for a stinky slinky, or you can use it for a box of fuses. You can use it for some fresh water, whatever you want to use it for.
I do want to do a quick shout out to Extraordinary Journey. They took a year off and they're back, and that's Regina and Kelly.
Absolutely.
Bud and Abby. And
Regina is a cancer survivor, and
yes.
Kelly is retired Navy. He served in the Navy and retired, and they are raising Bud and Abby.
Yes. And we got an email from Blue Way Odyssey from Bob saying that they were back. And of course, Becky and Fabian, well, Becky mostly, last night did a great job of reintroducing them to the community and catching us up on things that are
proud to have them back. So if you're
glad.
in their neck of the woods, make sure you look them up and check out their videos. Most importantly, subscribe to their channel.
My sweet niece, Jen Smith, is here.
Jen Smith, hey!
We almost got to see you guys.
Almost.
But we will make it up there one day soon.
We are definitely going to make it.
All right, let's see. This Nomadic Idea, they says they are watching us from Cook City, Montana. Population 72 people. 4 miles east of Yellowstone. No phone, cell service, just Wi-Fi.
Meet me in Montana, underneath those blue Montana skies.
I also need to make sure I say hello to, and it went away, so I got, RV there yet.
RV there yet.
There yet.
Proud to have y'all here. Wow, 25 folks on a Sunday afternoon. In the summer, you ought to have better things to do than to sit around and look and listen to us.
Well, I'm glad that they're here.
I am too.
And
it's time to go ahead and address the 800-pound elephant in the room. That would be a small elephant, tell you the truth. 900-pound gorilla in the room.
I'm gonna let you get started.
I'm just gonna go with the thumbnail.
Right.
No RV, no joy, motor homeless and not happy. And I'd like you to take it from there.
I am not happy.
She is not happy. There have been tears this week, and I have been scrambling to figure out what it is I did wrong and what I can do to make it right. So,
well,
it hasn't been happy times around the old home front here, and I'm gonna let Miss Barbara go ahead and kick it off.
Approximately 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks.
We went to our local Gander RV.
World.
And see, we had found an RV that we were interested in. We found it online. And it said, make an offer. So we went down there. We looked at it real quick. We made an offer. We actually even talked to them about trading in Matilda D. And they made an offer. We accepted all of this. By the way,
we are not in Matilda D.
No. If you recognize anything back here, we are back in Matilda G, kind of, sort of.
Back in Matilda G.
Because
and all framed that way and all framed this way, it is packed to the roof. We've got 2 RVs packed inside of one. Everything we took out of Matilda D to trade her in is in here. And we wallowed out just enough space here on the jackknife bed couch to do our live.
Well, after the first week,
they
were supposed to detail the RV we're going to get.
Right.
And get her ready.
It was a 36-foot.
It is, not was, is.
It is. It is a 36-foot Mandalay Bay by 4 Winds, Valencia. We had a live stream one night where we discussed it with all of you. A lot of you were there. and we decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on it and make that happen. And so that's the vehicle we're looking at, and we're very happy with it. 3 slides, 300 horse Cummins diesel, and then.
So after giving them a week or so to do the detailing, and of course we had to call them back several times. We wanted to go for a test ride, and so we go back thinking the deal was done. And they did not detail the outside. They detailed the inside, although I did have to tell them I did not want the dinette and the chairs that were in there, so please get rid of them. I have too much stuff to get rid of. She wasn't ready. For the test drive.
She was not detailed at all.
For the test drive, it had a service engine soon light. So we came in with a list of things that we told them they needed to do.
So who sends you on a test drive with a check engine light on?
I'm serious. What is that?
So
all
we went
about?
on the test drive, and we got the explanation because they had already taken it over to International and had them hook it up to the computer, and they knew what the code was. But it had a check engine light. Now, granted, that Friday morning, are we talking Friday morning?
This was Friday.
Friday morning, we had already emptied Matilda D. We had polished her. We had cleaned her up good for trade-in. And we got a doggone good trade-in price. Very happy with the trade-in price. Only a couple of thousand less than what I paid for 6 months ago. So we got a good trade-in price. But we didn't want to bring her back home. We were ready to trade her at that point. So she's been there ever since.
Because we're not bringing her back home.
I'm not bringing her back home and moving back into her when I got her all cleaned up and everything situated. And they gave us a price on it, and it's ready to go. So it is at Gander RV in Dothan, Alabama, and we are in Matilda G. God bless her. She has taken care of us more times than once.
She has. Real quickly, I need to say hello to A Little Bit Crazy, Ellen J, and to BJ and Joe, my sister.
All right.
Glad to see that you guys are here.
Now that's out and about on wheels?
They've got themselves the
recumbent bikes, right.
Yeah.
Susan says, so when will they have the new one ready? Oh, Lord.
That's been the other issue. We are still here. I'm here. I see me.
We're good.
Anyway.
We're coming in and out.
And now Bob's here, Blue Wave.
Hello, Blue Wave Bob.
All right. So
you can continue to use your laptop.
I'm all right. It's too hard to keep up.
Blue Wave Odyssey is here. Hello, Blue Wave Odyssey. Proud to see you in here this afternoon. We were just talking about the perils of trading an RV. And we are sitting inside Miss Fallback. She has rescued us more times than once.
Absolutely. Anyway, you're asking when we're going to get this RV. And I started to say customer service.
Yeah, go with that.
Every
now
Friday.
This is Gander RV associated with Camping World.
Which we've never had a problem with on anything that we have bought.
Never.
However, their customer service truly lacks. I really don't have too much complaint about the salesman because he's doing the best he can in the situation. However, how do you sell a vehicle that's not ready to be sold?
Now, here's what it's got. It's got a code for the check engine light, which is some kind of hemispheric geometry register, which is on the turbo of the 300 horse Cummins. That's the best I can get out of them. It could either be the sensor or it could be a problem with the turbo. This engine has 19,000 miles on it, so it can't be too major. The problem is finding a diesel mechanic.
That has been the problem.
They have gone to 4 different, they've gone to International, they've gone to Cummins, they've gone to Specialty, which is another place here in town, and they have gone to 4-Star Freightliner, trying to find a mechanic to simply address that issue so the check engine light goes off and we can take possession of the vehicle. I am not taking possession while the check engine light is on. And that is our holdup. It was our holdup all last week while we slept on air mattresses upstairs in the empty house. We've emptied all the furniture out of our house in preparation for hitting the road full time and selling the house. So we had to buy an air mattress, and that was not, let's just say that was a fail.
That was a fail. We also had a single bed rollout cot, and that was a fail. And it was hot.
Hot.
And when we got to notice that it was going to be at least another week, I threw a little fit.
She did. She had a hissy fit.
The heat got to me.
Yep.
The discomfort got to me.
Yep.
The lack of customer service got to me.
Yep.
I had a hissy fit, and he asked me where I was going, and I told him I was coming out here to clean up this RV.
Now, a little backstory. We used Matilda G and parked her right next to Matilda D, and we moved everything from Matilda D into Matilda G. And we did it with no foresight, except that we're just doing this for a day or two. We're moving it over here because we're going to have the other one sitting over there in a couple of days. So she really was packed to the door. She was packed to the door with desk and chairs and whatnot from all the cabinets and everything else. Everything, all the appliances, everything. Thinking that it would be just go Friday, come back Friday or come back Saturday with a new RV and start loading on board. And we also had several reservations at the local lake at campsites that we just started canceling, incrementally canceling them. And now we're done at the lake.
Hello, POA.
POA, proceeding onward in American, expecting Junior.
Yeah. Anyway, so here I am
POA.
canceling.
POA, that was a great live stream last night.
You did have a good live stream last night.
It was a great live stream.
Enjoyed it.
We love that family.
Absolutely. So I'm hot. I'm uncomfortable. I'm very unhappy. And I'm canceling reservations because we don't have an RV to go on. Now, I'm nursing our travel bug. When we had mentioned that we completely loaded up our gasser with everything that we own, RV related, she said we should weigh it. I don't think it can move.
No, she's got 2 times her workload right now, I'm pretty sure.
So after our last trip, now I've already been ugly to the salesperson on the phone.
We had to play good customer, bad customer.
Actually, he made the mistake of saying, "Let me apologize for my wife."
Yeah. I was trying to play good cop.
He said that after the phone call, and I understand that, but you don't have to apologize for me. I didn't do anything wrong. He did. Apologized for me. Hello, James Catney.
But you accused him. Hey, James, you accused him of selling something that wasn't ready to be sold.
Word for word. It was not ready to be sold.
And it wasn't ready to be sold.
And I accused him of selling us something that was not ready to be sold.
When we looked at it,
those words.
When we looked at it on RV Trader and tracked it down to our local Gander RV, which just happened to be a coincidence that they had it locally, it looked great. Well, when we got the Gander RV and first saw it, the LP tank was sitting outside the RV. They were working on the solenoids for the slides, and they had to take the LP tank out. So it kind of looked like it was sitting in its own junk. And it right off the bat, it was like, well, wait a minute. This thing don't look like it's ready to roll. And then we went inside and realized it had not been detailed. I looked at all the bays, the wet bay and the electrical bay and all the other basements, and they had not been cleaned out. It had not been detailed.
They were
So we
selling
told
us
them
something that was not ready to be sold.
So we told them, get busy, clean this thing up,
We're serious.
save your reputation, because he was recommended by two people, this salesperson. So I told the salesperson to his face, look, save your reputation with me now. Get this thing cleaned up. He said, my boys let me down. My boys let me down. I went, well, that's beside the point. You got time to get it ready. Well, he called us that it'd be ready Friday. We went back in there, do the old white glove test like they did in the Navy, inspection. Just wipe your glove across the outside. She had never been washed. Wipe your glove in any basement floor.
It even had a mud dauber nest.
Mud dauber nest, dirt dauber nest was in there. Bunch of spider webs. There were spider webs in the wet bay. And there's no possibility they could have ever.
They took all the hoses out. Anyway, we were not happy.
Are you having a problem?
I think we're talking to our dog right now. Anyway, I'm not happy. And I told him I wasn't happy. And Ricky apologized for me. So that was kind of a scary thing.
And that didn't make her happy.
Oh, that did not make me happy. You don't apologize for me. So anyway, an extraordinary journey is here. Thank you.
Hello. We watched your video last night with POA. Excellent. Excellent. Proud that y'all are back. Proud you got you a bigger RV with separate rooms. We're happy for you.
Yes.
And look forward to seeing a lot of great videos out of your family.
Absolutely. So, another week, possibly. On the way home, Ricky says, what can I do? I will do anything you want. And I said, I need the bedroom cleaned out. I want a bed cleaned out. And I need internet.
We couldn't sleep on the air mattress up in the old bedroom anymore. She wanted to be down here in the RV. And so we have basically wallered out the RV. And the bedroom is usable. The bathroom is usable.
Pristine.
The bathroom is usable. And this couch, this jackknife bed is usable. I've slept out here 2 nights. So
I don't know why.
Well, the puppy.
She has to have company.
You think she'll say hello to him? Cody,
come up here, baby.
Come here. Come on.
Okay, yeah, that's our gift. Look over here.
Turn around.
There she is. Up, 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 up. That's our little puppy.
And the Codody. She's wondering what mom and daddy are doing.
And why they're talking.
Why they're talking.
Yeah. She's our girl. Anyway, she does not like being left alone anywhere. She's got to be where we are.
Yeah.
So.
She's only 90 pounds, just a puppy, just a little lap dog. Just a little lap dog.
So I ranted and I raved and I raved and I ranted.
Hello, Doreen.
Doreen.
Proud to see you.
Natasha
Stevens, proud you're here. Well, she is a big puppy. Yes, she is. Puppy lover, Jen Smith. When you're right, slow momentum says when you're right.
Timmy Ray the King is here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Timmy Ray.
And I know the Aloha Conch is here. We're seeing some of the things go by. I was trying to keep up on my computer.
The Aloha Conquer headed to a Biscuits game in Montgomery. That's a minor league baseball league.
I do
too. I do.
If we had gone on our big adventure, we would have gone to a minor league baseball game this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, they went in Spokane. And I was jealous, very jealous. So anyway,
we are back in Matilda G, and Matilda G has pulled our ass out of the fire several times.
Yeah, she has. She really
if you'll
has.
recall, last year or this year, Tampa, we were ready to go on Matilda D diesel, and she sprung a water leak. The water pump shot on it. Couldn't get it fixed in time, so we transitioned back to Matilda G, cleaned her up, checked the oil, dropped the jacks, and off we went to Tampa. Just like a trooper, there and back.
Yep. But anyway, Lippy Lisa says that Matilda G is sounding better and better. Laugh out loud. She's our standby. She's our beach house right
I hate
now.
to get rid of her because she's such a good girl. She's like this dog right here. She's such a good girl.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we have her. I wish we didn't have to be waiting out another week or longer.
It's going to be at least another week. Here's the funny thing. We had reservations, 3 different reservations at the local Lake Eufaula here in our area. And
Prime location.
Prime locations. Canceled the first one. Hopefully would make the second one. Had to cancel the second one. Hopefully would make that third one. Finally canceled the third one, which would have amassed a period of 2.5 weeks. And we got a call from our brother and sister-in-law today, my brother and sister-in-law. And they booked our slot.
The one I just let go.
The one she just turned loose of, they booked it. They're coming back from Pensacola. They spent some time in Pensacola and Mobile
Which
this weekend.
we missed.
Which we missed. We wanted to go on that too. And we missed that. So they have our reservation over at the lake now.
Yes, they do.
And so we'll go over there and drink a few cold ones and sit around and
they called this morning, not knowing that they had our spot, but
yeah.
they called this morning and invited us to spend the week with them. We could sleep on the couch if we so desire. It's not far. We would drive home, honestly. It'd be more comfortable, maybe.
And
maybe more comfortable. Well, the dog.
Dodie.
And but they had invited us to come out there, and then I just told them, I says, so you got site 50. Kind of like, how you know? I says, I just let it go.
That's right. Made it available.
Anyway. So.
And let that be a learning point for you. If you go on a website for a campground and you look at their map and they got the little X's or the little cleared spots, meaning they're available, they're not available, never go by that. Always find the number on that web page, find the number to their office and call the actual office or the gate or the camp host. Call them and ask them, do you have any availabilities this week or this weekend? And even at the last minute, you'll find that people cancel, just like us. We had no choice but to cancel. Now, there's some of you out there right now saying, well, why didn't you just go ahead and take Matilda G to the lake?
Because she is overloaded.
She's overloaded.
She wouldn't be able to make it on the road.
Well, not only that, but we couldn't live in her.
No, because first off, we'd have to clear out the driver's seat.
The cockpit up there is full of stuff.
And then we'd have to figure out a way to secure all the other stuff, move it into the house, which he would refuse to do.
I just wait for the new one to get here, and we'll be door to door. We can move everything straight across. I just don't see moving all this junk into the house and then out of the house into the RV when we can move it from RV to RV. 4
weeks is reason enough.
It's been a long time, but we didn't know it was going to be 4 weeks, 2 weeks in.
That's true.
2 weeks in, we thought it was going to be tomorrow.
True.
3 weeks in, we thought it'd be tomorrow.
Well, always have a backup plan, which we learned. Now, my backup plan was to go to Pensacola, but again, it was too late to make any reservations because we're in the middle of the summer.
Right.
So we couldn't make any. Well, we could make reservations. We could not afford the reservations we would have had to make. They would have been $500-600 a day, and we weren't about to spend that kind of money. So it really wasn't a situation where we could have made or prepared for it because we did not know. But what are we putting up there?
Blue Wave wants to know, what is the new RV? It's a, let me tell you what the old RV was. The old RV was a Holiday Rambler Endeavor, 38 feet long.
It was a beautiful RV.
330 horsepower Caterpillar engine with 125,000 miles on it. So she was well used, but for a diesel, that's just graduating kindergarten. But we had already put several $1,000s, about $5,000 in repairs before we could ever even get her on the road. So that kind of spooked me. So I was never really married to her. I just could not, I just wasn't there with her. And I wanted something with a few less miles on it, something with a better bedroom layout, more slides. We had one slide on the Endeavor. We found, here's what we found, Blue Wave Bob, not to be mistaken with Nursing Our Travel Bug Bill or Lucky Dog Productions Bill. Bob. Anyway, Bob, here's what we found. We found a Four Winds Mandalay Bay Valencia. She's 36, just over 36 feet long. She's got 3 slides, gives us plenty of room in the bedroom, lots of room in the front room because they're opposing slides, kitchen and den. And she's got a 300 horse Cummins turbo with only 19,000 miles on it. It came from Macon, Georgia, where the guy used it for an office. So we don't know what kind of business he ran, but he certainly didn't move the vehicle very often. So I hope I'm getting a good engine. I know Cummins are great engines. 300 horsepower is not a lot, but 300 horsepower will do what we need. And so a 300 horsepower Cummins in a Mandalay Bay Valencia, 36 feet long, 3 slides, and a 2007 model as opposed to our 2000 model. And here we sit in Matilda. She's a 1999 model from Sunny Days.
Lazy Days.
Lazy Days RV. Oh, goodness, it's never fun when the RV you own starts giving you doubts. Yeah, no, she gave me doubts from day one, and I never could shake them. I just could not shake that constant worry in the back of my mind that, you know, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? I need a little more security than that.
Yeah.
And this RV offers that if we can ever get our hands on it. And the problem is the lack of mechanics. It's not Gander RV. I can't fault them. They're out there actively trying to find a local repair shop that will take a look at that error code and go ahead and fix that sensor, and we'll be happy and hunky-dory and ready to go. But everyone they check with, oh, we don't have the people. We're 3 weeks out. We don't have the people. It's 4 weeks before we'll be able to look at it. We don't have the people. Week and a half before we can look at it. And I know for a fact the place they're taking it, I've done business with them before, and I trust those fellas. They hope to get to it middle of next week. Now, I feel once they get in there, it's not going to take much to clear everything up and take care of that turbo, which is the error that they're getting, the check engine light, the alarm, the code they're getting. But anyway, Bob, hope that answers your question. 2007 Valencia from Mandalay Bay. Ultimately, Thor owns everybody. So when you go all the way back, it's a Thor product. But it's got so many names. It's a Thor, 4 Winds, Mandalay Bay, Valencia, 36B. That's what it is.
Linda Barker. Hello. How you doing?
Linda Barker is here. 31 people in the room. Wow, I'm amazed. 31 people in the room. Stick around. We've got a $20 Amazon e-gift card later. I'll be shuffling the cards, and somebody is going to win the Amazon e-gift card for $20. Also want to draw your attention to this fine wood-burning tat work back here. This is Wags Wood Tats. And that's the Wayward Wags, and he does some incredible artwork, wood burning artwork, and you can commission him to make you one of these products right here. All you gotta do is go check out his website, drop him a comment on one of his videos, and it's Dustin Wags at Wags Wood Tats, and we love ours.
It is really good artwork. Dustin does an amazing job, and he has been commissioned by several different people for different
This
projects.
ain't nothing.
No.
This is excellent, but it ain't nothing compared to what he can do.
Yeah. And it is beautiful.
So if you've got a project that requires some type of memorial, some type of plaque, some type of accommodation, and you want it done in a special way, Wayward Wags. I think Leslie was in here earlier from Wayward Wags.
Yep.
Lucky Dog Productions, Linda Barker, Lippy Lisa Lipsticks. We did enjoy our time spent with you in Tampa around the
Solo
stove.
Yes.
And I noticed our friends, our Epic RV Adventure picked up a
Michael
Solo
and Shelley
stove.
picked up one. We're on the verge of picking one up.
Yeah.
Every other email we get is from Solo.
Yeah, we somehow got on their promotional email distribution
you were
list.
looking at their website.
Wow, now they're
Every single email.
every single email.
So, yeah, quite a few. But they do good work. Anyway, we still have reservations 16th of August. And if I have to cancel those, you might see a story in the news
Woo!
about a woman gone crazy
Woo!
at a Camping World.
Woo!
We have 4 weeks in Florida.
Excuse me, Judge, how much it gonna cost to bail that bitch out?
I don't want to be bailed out because you do not apologize for the actions I'm about to do. But anyway, that's August 16th. We'll be in Florida for almost 4 weeks.
Yeah, we're spending our time at Tampa, and then we're going, I'm sorry, not Tampa. We're spending our time at Tyndall Air Force Base. And then we're going over to...
we're making a far distance journey to
we're
the other
going over
side.
to Tyndall Naval Support Activity and park it.
First, we're going to Tyndall, and then we're going to Panama City Naval Supply.
NSA.
NSA.
Right. So we're going to Tyndall first, and then we're going back over, we're going to Naval Support Activity, which is on Thomas Drive there in Panama City. And aren't we going back to Tyndall after that?
No.
Okay, but
We'll be coming home after that. But we're going to be spending approximately 4 weeks in Florida, and we'll end up the trip a couple of days after. We're going to be seeing a concert, weekend concert.
oh yeah, we got it.
We're going to see Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton,
And Brooks and Dunn.
Brooks and Dunn,
And Old Dominion.
Old Dominion.
and a whole bunch of other people in
Tracy Lawrence.
there. Yeah, a lot of good people.
Whole bunch of them. We'll be back down for that concert. We'll be back down at the Naval Support Activity in Panama City, staying on base. Already got those reservations.
Already got those
tickets for the Gulf Coast Jam. If you're not familiar with the Gulf Coast Jam and you're in the Gulf Coast area, GulfCoastJam.com. Very simple. GulfCoastJam.com. They do it once a year. This year we did 2 because we had to make up for last year.
Yeah.
So we're about a month out from our last one, and we're about 2 months out from the next one, and then we'll go back to doing them once a year. Yeah. But Chris Stapleton, Old Dominion, and Brooks and Dunn will be our headliners, and we will have the RV down there, and we are going to enjoy that weekend.
It's going to be fun. And, of course, we have Mayberry set up.
And Mayberry. And after Mayberry, we got some meandering to do.
Yeah.
To see our son.
Well, we've got to meander a little bit up to Mayberry because you're not going to make that trip in one day.
Oh, no. We're going to.
I think we'll stop in up there by the Alabama-Georgia line and look at putting on a, what's that called?
A Safety Plus.
Safety Plus.
Oh, that's right. We can incorporate that.
Yes, and you can stay overnight.
Drive up there in Boondock and let them put on a Safety Plus on the brand new RV when we finally get it.
If we don't have the RV before then, I will be on the news. Southern Alabama. Just letting you know.
One little check engine LED. And that's why we're motorhomeless. Motorhomeless and unhappy.
But we're going to enjoy the concert. We're going to enjoy
There's Johnny's Journey.
Hey.
Johnny's Journey. That's right. Boot, scoot, boogie. That's what Blue Wave Bob says. Boot, scoot, boogie.
Johnny says good morning because she just got up since she's still on the night shift. Well,
I got you.
She does the night shift, overnight shift. So,
there's Johnny Journey. If you've not checked out her channel, please do so. Johnny's
amazing.
Journeys.
And I'll tell you what, Mayberry's going to be something else, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, a lot of people. I think pushing 50 now.
Yeah.
50 RV community family members are slated to be there. Even if a few of them can't make it, it's still going to be a huge crowd.
Huge crowd.
A lot of campfires.
But if you also realize that you can't make it, please make sure you get back with Susan because from New Horizons, because we do have a lot of folks that either their RV is too big for the slot that they've gotten or they're trying to get in. So keep that in mind if you're not able to go to Mayberry.
Slow-Mo says, then loop back to the Slow-Mo Cry Rendezvous.
We most certainly will. And actually,
Slow-Mo Crew Rendezvous.
That's right. What that will do is we're going to leave Mayberry and we're going to maybe go up to Virginia.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go down the coast. We're going to see our son. We're going to go to Savannah. We're going to go a couple places like that if we work it all out. Maybe all the way down to Key West.
Could be. So Bob will be your neck of the woods if we choose to go through the Fort Myers area and catch the Alligator Alley across before we hit the Keys. I'd love to come down in that neck of the woods and see you guys, you and Deborah.
And then we will, we don't have any dates planned yet, but it would make sense once we leave Key West to head up to Tampa. That puts us in January. And then we have to go someplace for a couple of months so that we can go to see Slow-Mo's Rendezvous
Number
in
2.
April.
Slow-Mo Crew Rendezvous 2.
Are you taking reservations for that, KT? Because I know your area, and I don't know how many RVs he can put in there.
He can put a lot of them out there.
Of course, he will plan for it.
Read
better.
that one right there.
Let's see. All these people with repair nightmares, Blue Wave, Thin Blue Lane, and others. Some folks created their own repair with breaking windows and whatnot. How did that tree get there? That's one of the things Ricky's always wanted to do is go to that little RV repair maintenance
Yeah,
class.
I'd enjoy going to that school.
So
Be sure to check us out. We'll buy you dinner.
when we get back on the road, we will be making our presence known, I guess, through some of the different apps, Nomad app and places like that, because we'll definitely want to see all the folks that we can see and enjoy that trip. All right.
Hey, Codody.
That's our Codody.
Codody, can't you say hey? Lift your head up.
Well, she tried to lift it up, but she can't lift it up over the banner.
Oh.
And she's gotten up a few times to see what's outside.
Well, let me take the banner off and see if we can see the Codody.
Now she won't hold her head up.
That my girl. That my girl.
That's right.
She a daddy girl.
She most definitely is.
Slow-mo says, I like the way you talk, Blue Wave. I like the way you talk, too.
That was that's right.
That's right. I like the way you talk. I like the way you talk, too. Y'all got anything to eat in there? Talk not to done that feller that way. That little feller.
One of the comments on
Johnny's Journey says, "Oh,
yeah." One of the comments last night on POA's live stream was about people thinking RVers are rich folks. We live on a tighter budget now with an RV than we did before.
We're fortunate.
We are fortunate.
We're fortunate to have Matilda G that we can move back into. AC works like a charm. Refrigerator works like a charm. She's ready to go. She is ready to go.
You just got to make
and
it
so we're fortunate enough to have her. And we still have our home, although we have moved everything out of our home. And therefore, we had to get an air mattress and a couple of end tables, makeshift end tables, cardboard boxes, Tupperware containers, and try to make a place to sleep. Because once we cleaned up Matilda D, we thought we were taking her into trade that day. And I'm not bringing her back and moving back into her just to clean her out and move her back over there when the time comes.
Yeah.
I think we're getting down to the short rows now. Hopefully it'll get into the shop this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, clear up that sensor. And we go in there and ink the deal and finish it up and walk out. And then we'll tell the truth. Miss Barbara says we don't tell the truth till we get the, signed on the dotted line, get the deal. But it is a good deal for us, and we got a good trade on Matilda D. And so that's the way it is.
All right, we've got 13 minutes.
Blue Wave Odyssey says he wants Indiana Boys money. I'm trying to read some of the I get my plaid bathrobe and winter hat. Yeah, and ear flaps from Saks Fifth Avenue.
Yeah.
Hey, Clark! Funeral was full. And Clark's wife goes, "Is that my bathrobe?" Uncle Eddie was wearing her bathrobe.
Yep. It's the way it is. We're all on a budget.
B&D Crafts and More. Proud you guys are here.
Says most of you all don't know but I moved into an assisted living facility 2 weeks ago. If anyone wants to come visit, please let me know.
Well, let us know where it is, B&D Crafts.
At least just a city.
Yeah, so we'll know when we're passing through. Make it out of our way and come by and see
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And Camping Therapy, Doreen's asking B&D Crafts and more if she's okay. Johnny's Journey, great latest video. You are rocking it. Hey, Doreen, how are you? That's Johnny asking Doreen how she's doing, because I don't think we've asked Doreen how she was doing.
We said hello. We didn't ask
We did
how
say
she was
hello,
doing, but yeah.
B&D,
Batesville, Mississippi.
Batesville, Mississippi. That's on the way. That's on the way.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to make a stop.
That's right.
Definitely.
Stay in touch.
Yep. That's what I...
That's the hardest thing to do, is stay in touch. And I ain't got no Facebook.
You're still working on that. Are you recreating?
I got hacked.
Yes, you did. Big time. And a world full of...
a lifetime full of Facebook connections.
Memories and pictures and connections. And
it got hacked. And every time I try to go in and do the security thing, it comes up with some other guy's email address. And I just can't get past that security point, because...
Maybe we need to email that other guy's email address.
What's he going to do? He's the one who hacked me.
Tell him we're going to find out who he is.
Probably in Russia.
Could be. Could be. All right, baby. We need to 10 minutes. Do you want to go ahead and do our giveaway?
Blue Wave Odyssey is working in AutoCAD, so he apologizes for the caps lock. He's shouting at everybody. All right, let's see here.
All right.
There goes a joker. I think that's it for the jokers. This is for a $20 Amazon e-gift card. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards right here.
And they're new.
They're always new. We only use them for this. So they're hard and they're stiff, and they're coming around, though.
Well, this is probably the deck you usually use, because it's buried over there. And all
I see it over there. I see it over there buried. I can see it now. To win the $20 Amazon e-gift card, you'll need to tell me the face of the card and the color of the card. We're not going to go with the suit, just the color, red or black, and the face of the card. First one to get it right wins a $20 Amazon e-gift card. I have shuffled the cards. Miss Barbara is going to cut toward me. All right, there we go. And I'm going to cut directly out of the middle. And our card is down here off screen.
All right.
There it is. We've got our
here.
card. Now, not the one you're seeing. That's not your card. Your card is this one right here. So Miss Barbara said go, and anything past
everybody's been doing it already.
Okay, just first one to get it, and we need the face of the card and the color of the card. The face of the card and the color of the card. I'll give you a hint. This is a big hint. It's either red or black.
Woo!
Black 10, red 9. No. Yellow 2. I don't think so.
Draw 2. Depends on what deck of cards you got. That's not
right.
the one we got. Is green the color? It is, but it's not one of ours.
$20 Amazon e-gift card. We need the color of the card and the face of the card. We got 32 people in the room. Proud you folks are here. Appreciate y'all spending this Sunday afternoon with us and listening to us rant about being motor homeless. Because we would not joke about being homeless. That's not a funny thing. We're motor homeless, and we're not happy, and we have no RV, and right now we have no joy. Red Jag, no. 3 black, very close. 2 black, very close. Very close on the 3 and 2 black. 6 red. 8 red.
You're going the wrong direction there, Bob.
2 and 3 black are very close. 2 and 3 black are very close. Who is going to type it?
4 black, Summer's going coastal.
4 black, Summer's go. No. Right before that, 4 black was Blue Wave Odyssey.
You got it? Okay. We're going to have to go back because we're looking at that screen.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you go back since you're right there on that
Okay,
side.
I'm going to go ahead and go back and look. But right here we have Blue Wave Odyssey at 4 black.
Okay.
4 black. And then Summer's
You
going
go-
coastal,
okay.
4 black.
We'll go
And
up a
then
little bit
Dan the
higher
Vintage
than Bob.
RV are 4 black.
Make sure.
And we'll go
Bob's
back.
first.
4 red, 8 black, 8 ace, red
Okay.
8,
Yeah,
6
Bob.
red. So it's Blue Wave Bob. Congratulations. $20 e-gift card, Blue Wave Bob. Down in southwestern Florida.
They're traveling.
Oh, you're on the road?
I don't know if he's still on the road, but their videos, they're doing all sorts of. I think the last one I saw was about Niagara.
Wow.
Maybe
That
all
is
over.
traveling. That's up the
Yeah.
East Coast.
Says woohoo! We'll make that trip one day.
So congratulations, Blu-ray Bob. Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
Blue Wave Bob. Yes, they're on the road still. And Blue
Good.
Wave, we have your email address. I know we do.
Yep.
And we'll get this right off to you. Congrats to Blue Wave. Yoo-hoo, moderator. Congratulations to Blue Wave.
Niagara.
Viagra.
Yeah, you said.
Dan, the Vintage RVer, Viagra. $20 for more cotton candy.
Knowing Bob, he's going to give it away, which is great.
That's the way Bob rolls.
That's the way Bob rolls. Him and Debbie.
They are great folks. Go check out their channel, Blue Wave Bob and Blue Sky Odyssey. It's a Blue Wave Odyssey and Blue Sky Odyssey.
That's right. And Lisa, I tried hard to get to 14 purple, but it wouldn't come up.
Lucky Dog Productions moderator, that's Sue, and Sue has already posted the link for Nursing Our Travel Bug, who is coming on next. So be sure and visit Nursing Our Travel Bugs. We're about 3 minutes away from wrapping this thing up. You want to explain one more time for those who came in real late, explain the thumbnail. The thumbnail said, no RV, no joy, motor homeless and not happy.
We're waiting to get the RV that we found online 4 weeks ago through, well, we didn't know it was going to be through Camping World RV, Gander RV, but that's who has it. It has not been excellent customer service, and we have been put off, and we keep calling, and they keep promising to call us back, and they don't, and we call them again. And it's got a few little hiccups. Mostly the main hiccup is the service engine soon light, and as soon as they can get that fixed, we can get the RV. And Cody girl here, she wants our RV.
She wants her RV.
She wants to travel. She misses the lake.
She loves swimming.
She wants to go swimming.
She want to go women. She the women dog.
But please,
she swims a lot.
Go to Nursing Our Travel Bugs. They're on next.
Nursing Our Travel Bugs, and Sue from
Yes.
Lucky Dog Productions moderator has dropped that. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Love you, Bob. Thank you for dropping by, and thank each and every one of you for dropping by this afternoon.
Yes, we're really pleased to see
we
all
had
of you.
30
And
some
thank you
odd
for the
folks in
raid.
the room. Yeah, and thank you for the raid. We really appreciate you spending some time with us and listening to us vent. Where are you going?
Now she wants to be on the camera. So
that's going to do it for us. Nursing Our Travel Bug is next. Wayward Wags, responsible for the Wags wood tats. And that's our tat right there. What a great job that is. Go check out their website, Wayward Wags, and you can commission them to make you one of those as well. Until we see you again, fair winds and following seas.
God bless.